Tanks are advancing on a road through marshland. Suddenly a threat appears on their flank. We need to face it with the frontal armor, or the tanks are doomed. Today we take a look at the face command. By using the face command, we can turn vehicles and infantry on the spot without additional movement orders. If you found this helpful, don't be shy and show it with a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Now that I was undoubtedly successful in interjecting subversive humor into this guide, we continue with the more interesting parts. Face is also interactive with terrain, meaning your units will position themselves in a manner that maximizes the terrain to gain optimal cover from incoming fire from the face direction. Face also slightly increases spotting in the facing direction, since all soldiers focus in that direction to spot in that area. If you give a unit a face order at the start of a turn and follow up with a movement order or target order, the face order is replaced. If a movement order is already given and face is selected on the unit afterwards, the facing will be carried out at the first paused waypoint or the last waypoint of the movement. If the face order is not completed at a paused waypoint because your troop decides to run around on the tile or the pause was too short, the order will be continued on the next paused or the last waypoint without an order that overrides the face command. If you put a face order on an intermediate waypoint without a pause, the face order gets picked up and will be executed on the next paused or the final waypoint. If at any waypoint a target order is given, this automatically overrides any face order a unit has picked up. Especially for turreted vehicles, this can be important to know, for it might expose their side armor. Face is also important for the use of smoke, if you want to use smoke directionally. First, give a face order into the direction you want the smoke to be popped. Then click the Pop Smoke button. The smoke will then pop into that direction. But for some vehicles, you might need to include a short pause, or the smoke will pop too early. To cancel a pop smoke order, simply give a new face order in the setup phase or use clear target. In real time, I'd advise to give smoke orders while pausing if you want to make sure it goes in the right direction. Face can also be used to lift target orders on a given waypoint. The same way target orders override a face order at a waypoint, a face order can override target orders when reaching a waypoint. The same goes for target arcs. This can especially be useful if you want to lift a target arc after sneaking into position without giving a specific order to engage. You can usually combine face and target orders during the setup phase in the deployment area before a battle. In real-time mode, you can cancel a face order during execution with clear target if the vehicle turns slowly and the situation has changed. There might be a delay though. If you can't select face, it's usually either because a vehicle is immobilized or because you want to give a face command to a unit with active target orders. Simply use clear target and face is then available again. Often an area of great frustration is the setup in buildings. Especially here, face is invaluable to predetermine the direction of fire or in changing the position of units within the building to get a better tactical position. With weapon teams, face can be a bit janky however, be warned. Those are the applications of face that I am aware of. Should you be aware of anything I missed or misrepresented, please feel free to point it out in the comments. If you preserved your judgment on leaving a thumbs up to the end, I hope this guide is deserving of it. And may your day be blessed.